sell out the people? Why'd you sell out the people? Why didn't you stand? Why didn't you uphold the Constitution, sir? I upheld the Constitution. Read it. Can they take a picture with you? Sold them out. Sold all these kids out, too.
How does watching this in your state make you feel, Governor?
Angry.
Was there a turning point for you? Like, were you always kind of cynical of these things, or was there some kind of turning point in your experiences that made you say, well, hold on a second, the things that I've heard and been exposed to and experienced, it's not actually what they've said it is, that there's something deeper and bigger going on here?
Really what changed me was watching Trump in 2015. What changed my view wasn't Trump, it was the reaction to Trump among my neighbors. So Trump would say something in his like florid orange way. Why are we funding NATO? That was the one that got me. I remember this. And I'd never questioned NATO. Because I grew up during the Cold War, and NATO was the bulwark against Soviet aggression into Western Europe. But that ended in August of 1991. I was on my honeymoon when the Soviet Union collapsed, but we still had NATO in 2015. Like, what was the point? And I'd never thought about it in my life. And Trump's like, why are we funding NATO? And I thought that was a really interesting question. Okay, well, I don't know why. What's the answer? And my neighbors are like, shut up! He must be killed! It's like, okay, but maybe shut up, maybe he must be killed. But what's the answer to why are we funding NATO? Is there a good reason? Shut up!
You want to know why I'm here to support President Trump? Because they done did black men like this for decades. Make up charges and put on, so I know Trump is innocent. I support Trump against this corrupt, two-tiered justice system. That's why I'm here to show my support and say black man for Trump. And I'm wearing my shirt, niggas for Trump 2024, and I mean that.
What do you think about the indictment?
Oh, it's a bunch of bullshit. It's going around the country. You know, Fannie Willis, she went to school with my sister. She's full of shit. She was full of shit then. So she's a puppet for the white liberal that is controlling everything. She's in front, but the white liberal back there pulling those strings, telling her what to do. That's what I think about her, making a fool of herself.
Do you think it's going to help his election?
Of course it is. It's going to elevate him all the way. I think we should make Trump king. That's how I feel. We should make him king.
Wouldn't that be kind of like communist?
No, that's no way near communist. Now, we're just going to make him king, but we still got our freedoms and rights and everything. He for that. Yeah, Trump for king 2024.
Can I get your name?
Really? Oh, my name is Niggas for Trump 2024.
It is now 100% proven that the Biden crime family received more than $20 million from foreign countries while Crooked Joe was vice president, and probably a lot more than that. That's just the money they found. Not one of Joe Biden's defenders has even attempted to explain what Joe and his family did, including his children and his grandchildren. What were they doing getting all of this money? I believe we have a compromised president. Just think of what China has gotten for all that money. Biden shut down my administration's initiative targeting Chinese spies in the United States. He shut it down cold. He let China off the hook for COVID. He shut down the investigation into the origins of the China virus. He did nothing as China began setting up bases in Cuba, taking over South America, and threatening Taiwan. They even took over the Panama Canal. We spent a fortune building it. Jimmy Carter's administration sold it for $1. We lost 36,000 people building the Panama Canal. The mosquitoes got them, malaria. The mosquitoes got them, and now China controls it. The mosquitoes got them, malaria. The mosquitoes got them. The mosquitoes got them.
We don't take plea deals. It's a wise guy question.
Are you going to change this?
Mr. Wise Guy. We don't take plea deals because I did nothing wrong. It's called election interference. You know what that is?
Al zurdo de no le podés dar ni un milímetro.
¿Me podés definir zurdo de que no
Todos
lo
los que, digamos, los colectivistas, los que ponen, digamos, o sea, esa idea... A ver,
¿por qué le pones de digamos?
Porque son una
Historian and Hoover Institution senior fellow Niall Ferguson argued that former President Donald Trump is not only a strong candidate for re-election in 2024, but the most likely person to win and take back the White House. A second Trump act is not just possible, it's fast becoming my base case, Ferguson wrote in an op-ed for The Spectator. Ferguson explained that even a sustained campaign of lawfare against the former president by his political enemies is not enough to stop him from coming back into the White House. In fact, the prospect of him performing the perp walk attracts media coverage, and media coverage is the free publicity on which Trump has always thrived, he said.
I would like to express my sympathy and warmest regards to the people of Hawaii, and specifically all of those who have been so gravely and irreparably hurt by the tragedy of the wildfires in Maui, something the likes of which have seldom been seen anywhere at any time. The death caused by this catastrophic event will be far worse than ever expected now that houses and cars and other areas are being inspected. The sad thing is, it should never have happened. Our government was not prepared, and very importantly, the aftermath is going very poorly, with the governor of the island wanting to do nothing but blame it on global warming and other things that just happened to pop into his head. Crooked Joe Biden, the most incompetent president in the history of our country, with a laugh and a smile said he had no comment on the death and the tragedy. To say no comment is oftentimes fine, but to be smiling when you say it, especially against such a tragedy as this, is absolutely horrible and unacceptable. To the families affected, I give you my love and sympathy. Nothing can ever replace your loved ones, but you will always have the memories and will feel their great love surrounding and embracing you. Together we will continue to carry their legacy forward, and I love you all very much. Thank you.